Good morning, everyone. This is Mercury Retrograde, AstroQuickie from Gwen Mayer, and I welcome you to ask questions, to type in questions, to also look at sending me your information if you want to know more about your own personal chart. I will put my email on here for you to send. Anyway, we are now getting into Mercury retrograde, and it is going to be retrograde as of today in Pisces. We have a little bit of a warning on this always in the pre-shadow, which happens a couple of weeks before, and then the post-shadow, which happens a couple of weeks after the retrograde's over. So it's a time when you really have to go within and look at what is going on in specific areas of your life that are not finished. This is not a time to finish them. It's not a time for completion. It's a time for reserve and contemplation, especially when Mercury is retrograde in Pisces. So I'm going to go through what each of the signs will go through during this time, beginning with Pisces. With Pisces, you have to look at what you're trying to attain in life and what is going on that keeps confusing you. So this is true of the sun, moon, or ascendant in Pisces. They are going through a lot of examination, somewhat confused, but they are the ultimate clarifier. So they do see the whole picture. They get confused with the details. Aries, this is a time when you want to look at your health and things that you have not rested with. You seem to be driven by impulse. This is going to be difficult for you because you need to pay attention to your health and your welfare. And so it is a time when you want to rest. Taurus, this is a time when you have to set new goals for yourself in the future because some of your goals need to be tweaked. You need to think about what your aims are, how you're achieving that, and whether or not you really want that. Gemini, your own authority is being somewhat subdued by others. You might want to see how you learned that authority from your parents, from the patriarch, how you fit into bureaucracy. If you don't fit, it seems that you get held back by your own indecision. So this is a time for contemplation on that agenda. Cancer, you are looking at possibly looking at your dreams and paying attention to your sensitivity and to the people around you who seem to block your way. You don't seem to doubt certain friends that you have that may not have your good intentions in store for you. So you really need to look at that. Leo, it is a time when you don't want to spend a lot of money. You want to sit back and contemplate your own investments and things that you have invested in, including your spirituality. What is it about your spiritual connection are you invested in? And are you really living that life on a disciplinary level? Or are you just thinking through the spirit? Spirit has a lot to do with intuition, prayer, meditation. I advise Leos to take a second look at that. Virgo, this is a time when you want to really contemplate your partner and what is going on with your partnership. That includes partnership with work, partnership in every direction, partnership with your health, your own ability to set boundaries, and to understand why those boundaries need to work for you, especially in areas of stress and health. Libra, you also need to be looking at your health and how you're balancing your life. You're a strong, equal type person. You believe in equality and balance. Well, now's the time where you have to really look at how you're balancing. Scorpio, this is a time for creative expression, and be thinking about how you want to leave your creative expression to those people who are in your line of genealogy, to your children. It is a time when focus on children is going to be very important. That is any of your children, whether they're grown or little children. The Sagittarius is looking at possibly tweaking the home life, rethinking how they want to be in their home, set some sacred space for themselves in the home so that they know what they're getting ready to do, like have prayer time, have a little, watch your boundaries, watch that you have sacred space to yourself. And that is not to exclude other people, but to teach them also to have sacred space. Capricorns, it's all about communication and the way you communicate, and be sensitive about your communication at this point, including sensitivity to yourself. Pay attention to your gut instincts and go with some of that. Sort of, just don't stay so busy that you're not paying attention to what your gut tells you to do. And that feeds your intuition as well. Aquarius, this is about really rebudgeting your time and your energy and your money. So you need to look at how you're doing this and set better goals for yourself, more realistic. Let's be realistic, Aquarius. So that's it for this month. I will again see you during the full moon or the new moon, which should be shortly. And I hope that you will send us any kind of questions you might have. Be careful of your questions. Be sure that if you type them in, I will answer them. And hopefully you will see yourself in what I've said. Remember, sun, moon, or ascendant is very important. When you read your horoscope, you read your ascendant first, moon second, and the sun last. Thank you.